Okay, hopefully this is working. Only time will tell. Looks like it. How's it going, Stellar Wish? Single ton of fun, hopefully. Did I prize Miraidon Heavy Ball? Oh, that's so gross. I can't get my free V out. Sad. No energy in hand. I can Noctowl for like forests, but it would be just to get an energy card. That feels so bad. But unfortunately, I think it's where we're at. I don't love getting rid of Pelly. I think I get rid of Boss and then keep Pelly around. It's so sad that I lost my... I should have got rid of Joltik there, actually, thinking about it. Because I lost my Area 0 straight away. Let's do this. Austin, how's it going? Journey together is tomorrow. It's not a ladder. It's just a separate game mode on the casual. It's like casual now has 3 branches. We're going to be trying a few of these different singleton decks. For those who saw my tweet, I think the best decks in the format are Dragapult Zard, with just like various stage 2s, like including Pidgeot and Dusknoir. Like Dragazard, Dusknoir, Pidgeot is just a 4 stage 2 deck, sounds really good. And I also think Pidgeot Control is probably the best deck in this format, just because resources are going to be super weird for every opponent. And ultimately they won't have enough, whereas the Pidgeot deck creates infinite resources with its loop, right? Could this be a side event? That's a good idea. I'd like it as... I wouldn't mind this as a side event. Hiding in the bathroom, Emily. Appreciate it. No, the lab! You're kidding me. He's got the lab. We thinking it's Boss Dialga because it's Scary Pants? Go, Pika. I do still have one more stadium removal in the deck. I have Town Store. Yo, thanks for the sub, Super Ginger Kid. Appreciate you. Promote the video in half an hour? I sure will. Sure will. Sub for 74 months. That is insane. Thanks so much for the support. Arc Firebox is worth trying with Thornton, both Ceruledge and stuff. In this Singleton format, yeah, I think it could work, definitely. Just had space for the cologne? Get a grip! Nah. What? That's freaking rigged! What? I am stunned. We got Town Store. We're so back. I think I've used all my tools, but looks like it's a Magneton pop angle. I can't believe I just got cloned. That's actually insane. Don't ask what I do after this. I worked hard enough to get to this point. Prizing Miraidon Heavy Ball in our opening game is quite sad. They have 13 cards left in deck. How have they been able to do this? They've played like no cards. Halcyon, how's it going? Congrats from the 128 to you as well, Halcyon. That's good stuff. We'll take it. Trolley. I think Trolley's a very good ace spec in this format. Obviously, they drew this one late, but you can use Irida and Arven and Gear. What do I do after this? Listen, I'm just holding on for dear life right now. Give me a minute. Oh, they're setting up the Fez. Badger, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. 2 months. Has anyone else been trialing the new format? Uh-oh, the scissors are coming. Yeah, unsurprisingly had boss. A rough start for us, I think it's fair to say. Prizing heavy Miraidon changed our entire opening. Also, they just somehow had no issue getting turn 2 Dura. I've already tweeted out 3 deck lists that I'm going to be trying today. One is an Arceus V-Star with dragons. One is Miraidon that we're looking at now. And one is Ceruledge. And I actually think the Ceruledge Dengo Palia thing looks like the most playable thing I've built so far. I also think we can come up with more stuff as the day goes on. But I believed. More fool you. Dreams don't come true. We all learnt that today. Ooh, this is a gas hand. What the heck? Badoo! But don't. I think I want to discard this energy because I'm going to pull Magnemite out here. I think I also pull out Riker. Thinking. Maybe I just pull out Magnemite and react to what he's doing. Yeah. I want some energy in the bin, right? That's my means of look at full 1-offs prized. Very nice. My crystal and my forest. That is so unbelievably sad. I realized the irony of me saying I prized so many 1-offs just now. But I can at least get Noctowl to hand. And that can give me various supporter. I mean, what can it actually do for me? It can't do a huge amount. Maybe I can go like rescue board KO with Fan Rotom next turn. It feels so weird to hold my energy attachments. Already got rid of Crispin. It's a little weird, actually. I think I do just hold everything, right? Maybe bank the energy on Fan Rotom now. Okay. Zard. Zard's definitely going to be good in this format, right? Anything that can sit on the board for a long period of time is just a busted card. Spanked by Joneng round 10. This isn't a new format, Kian. This is the fun format, the Trainer Trial, I think it's called, on PTGL. How's it going, Laura? Yeah, I also think this is a big step forward for PTG Live. Still plenty more things they could be doing, and many would argue should be doing, but can't deny this is a cool thing to get us playing and excited. GLC isn't actually GLC. Yeah, they shouldn't have called it GLC because it's just not, but yeah. Everything is a one-of bar basic energy, yeah. Basic energy, we can have any amount. That is the only exception. They can't attack. They forested their only DTE as well. Plus they gave me bench space. That's pretty welcomed. I think now I try and go for a slow Joltik play. They have 4-card hand. I do have to Iona them back up to 6 because I have no energy attachments. Unless I try Generator to the Joltik. It sounds so bad though. I don't want to use Noctowl yet. I don't think it's the right time. I think I'm going to Iona, hope for basic energy, and just go for a Jolting charge. Nice. Nice. Joltik box. Certainly giving it a go. May just take the prize. That's good for me. We can Fez draw. Try and bop with Peak. It's not the easiest find for us, but it's possible. I could also bundle and keep hands open. Oh no, bundle's prized, right? Yeah, we of course prized bundle. Yeah, drawing towards metal, drawing towards boss. Or Serena is good here. If I could Serena hands KO. The shuffle was still worthwhile because we Iono'd. And drawing back into boss or Noctowl is good. Ooh. We just hit everything. Boss take through with hands is just so broken, right? What do we think? Pikachu's just going to be here for later anyway. I should take my... I don't want them to Gust KO the hands before I can use it. Thanks for the Jade Together buy list. No problem, no problem. It's an easy set to buy for. Give them the iron handies. Don't really know what my opponent's deck is. Am I going to bother testing any of the trainer decks seriously? So today is the last day that you can play pre-rotation of this format. So this is literally a 2-day format that we get to play. So I'm going to take my chance to play it today. Then tomorrow we'll be playing standard, of course, because it's post-row standard. But at some points, I might want to revisit a post-row singleton, which could be interesting. Will Pelipasy play post-rotation? Possibly. I feel like it could be a 1-1 line in the Terrestrial toolbox, just to get like a Crispin back or something. Maybe a little bit cope, but I think that card is like really, really powerful and does deserve more respect. The prizes were pretty good. Time to make Guardy work. The issue with Guardy is like... And the issue with cards like Guardy is that you are all in on that one ability, right? So you have to try and play things that can replace themselves in one way or another, or have like crossover or synergies. So Guardy is actually one of the ones I think is most difficult to build around. Because like if your Guardy goes down, sure you may already have attackers powered up, but then you have to get the Guardy back again like in 2 turns time. Like, and that just demands such certain criteria to be met. And if you prize stuff, it's just abysmal, right? Yeah, what year is this? Actual real game mode. Do we go first? I don't know. Maybe energy attachment's good. We'll try going first. Why didn't Hop seems to have results yet? The deck seems super strong. Never played Buzzrock era, but Zacian looks fun with Valiant. I feel like Valiant... Ooh, this hand is... In gear we trust, right? Oh, they're playing Ceruledge with Dusknoir. Interesting. That's pretty scary for me. Oh, we're broken! Do I have Crispin? Do I have Crystal? Ooh. Dunna dunna dunna. I'll do this. Oh, baby, a crystal. There is a new game mode. It just came out, was it this week? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. So they're called Trainer Trials. They are going to be rotating the type of trial for, I think it's like a 2-week period or something like that. So the first one they are doing is Singleton. Next up is 2 ofs, where everything in your deck has to be 2 coffees. So that's a minimum and a maximum of 2 within your deck, which I think will be also a really fun deck building challenge. And then, okay, it's going the light punch route. I see, I see. Honestly, I think I just ripped the gear here. I could try and Miraidon out exactly Iron Hands first. I am worried that I need space for this Zapdos to deal with Mimikyu. No dice, okay. Don't really want to Iono when their hand is pretty low. I might just be charging. Oh no, I don't have basic lightning in the bin. I would only have the metal. So I think I go into Rotom, attach energy, EXP share the hands. And just draw up. Don't want to play a supporter when he's got 3-card hand. Make him have something right. Call me when Cube is the trainer trial. Now that's the end game right there. How did you even fit the chump in the deck? Any water energy or strictly crystal crutch? Yeah, so the water Ogre is to be a second Terrastalmon, just so I can use Area 0 anyway. But yeah, it's just crystal. Sorry, they're using... What the hell is happening here? I could scrap short KO here. Oh, no, they're on board, not in my discard pile. That's funny. I feel like retreating is the play. I think it's just charge to hands, turn attached to hands. Or is it just instant charge again? I'm still not really working to a good attack to deal with exactly this card, but getting hands boss with boss in hand is pretty exciting, right? Pretty exciting. I feel like we can dismantle his board with the low hand size right now. I really want to switch card the Pika at some point. Oh, they drew energy. So lucky. Eevee is a good one in this format, yes, Andrew, because it gets to pseudo cheat by having Eevee and Eevee EX as two basic true evolutions. That's a nice little hack. Daisy's help goes crazy. Why did he attach there? He's already KOing. Hello. I guess I just arm press him. Keep making him have... I'm expecting a Ghost Eye next turn. Maybe a Gengar swing. That's my Mimikyu answer. That gives me an easy... Oh, they are a Guardy deck. Interesting. Ugh. I guess Crystal? No, I still have Crystal Crispin. What an ugly choice. I'm gonna go Crystal. That's a couple pretty good prizes. So I do need to get the Fan Rotom back. I still have Night Stretcher. Need to search the deck. Ah yes, I can also build up a Zapdos to deal with Mimikyu. I think it's a Boss Xatu angle and attached to Zap. By committing grass, I can't use Pika. But am I saying I don't need Pika anymore? This does let him get KO with Gengar, but that's got to be a weird position for him, right? Can't believe my one-off surprised. Wait a minute. My one-of. I'm currently playing Serena as my secondary Gust, but we could easily play Lycia's Appeal as well. I do think most engines are going to require Squawk Fish to function, but all right. Well, whatever this was horrendous, right? I mean, they played freaking Psychic Ceruledge, so we know they're scraping the barrel. Yeah, the Lycia's not terrible, honestly. Chantal is nowhere near it. No, correct. Chantal is nowhere near it. I am level 80, whatever that means. Yeah, so if you want to play Trainer Trials, you just go from ranked to casual, and then there's the options of standard, expanded, and Trainer Trial. I might quickly switch over to... Should we try the Arc deck? I think the Arc deck's probably my worst one. But in Starbirth, we trust. The list I posted online had Monkey Dory Dark, but I'm reducing it to just see if it works first things first. If we have enough attachments to be able to use Monkey Dory, then it might come back in, because Monkey Dory is broken. But for the trials, I definitely think it should be a ranked ladder, though. Like, if it's a 2-week thing, why would you not have people trying to go for a top rank? It just makes no sense to be like, oh, we'll just make it casual. It's like, oh, come on, give us something to strive for. Because it's such a nice, like, this is for the creative deck builders out there. And they're like, ah, we'll just make it non-competitive anyway. Marnie's Pride. This is Singleton. Oh no, leading Iron Leaves. That's pretty bad for me. We're brave. Monka Gun. I haven't been able to search yet. I don't know how good Heavy is. Broken deck. That's my turn 2 V-Star if I want it. They go Flareon, power something up. We know they have Noctowl in hand more than likely, or they prized it, so they're probably going Flareon into Noctowl into a really good turn. But a really good turn is just KOing the active. Doesn't mean they're a gusting arc, right? Oh, I can already Jack for V-Star next turn, so I can just get rid of Research Sharon, probably. They're a deck that can hit 28, so I should probably just do this. Say that... Oh, Judge could still be... it's tough. I love colourless stuff in this format, it's so broken. Is my DT in here? Yeah. Okay, we're going to be going down quite a few prizes against them, but there is an avenue. There is a world. Iron leads. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, true, it is a test run. I'm sure they can learn a lot from it. Oh no! Do not switch boss me. Bruh. The hand was Pog. They already had the crystal! I'm so cooked! Lugia with 1 chops. Never tell me the odds. I'm actually in the bin. Yes, a new video did just drop. Good points. Let me put it in the... This is Jack's video. If you're wondering how we're in 2 places at once, there's 2 people. This is perfect for tomorrow. Because the video is 40 deck lists. 43 deck lists to be precise. Jesus Christ, in a singleton format, they were able to make turn 2 Flareon boss. What the heck? The video I've just linked, can I pin it? Yes. Is our latest video for Journey Together decks for tomorrow. Starting point lists for all. For the few and the many. We are just... Of course I can't even research now, bro. What the... I think it's chalked. It's like Bib and Prey. That's actually so unbelievably savage. I totally have time to use Regidrago V-Star. Especially because I'm not attaching this turn. This is fine. Smile. Punished for not playing the Pidgeotto. I know. Well, I'm usually starbirthing for the freaking guy, but he died. Yes, for Journey Together, I'm going to be streaming a bunch and doing deck list videos as well. It got to a point where we were so close to the set dropped on live that I was like, oh, we may as well just do live versions rather than like just a deck list or whatever. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Ogre Box, as I think it's the best deck in the format. And I'll be probably taking votes from there each day on the stream. So if you want to have your say in your deck queued up a day earlier, you've got to make sure in the streams to have your voice heard. Deciding not to attack. Kinda kooky. Bib 2. You know me. Honestly, that's a pretty good outcome. I don't want to Drago Yeet this turn because I can't really do anything with it, so I'm probably just going to hold and say I'm definitely not getting gusted. No way, no how, please. Poison Bridge first thing. Yeah, that'll be up on my list for sure. What's my way of respecting walls with Ogre Box? Cornerstone? I don't really know. Like, I can't be bothered. You already have Mew EX, right? So you can already hit their Ogre with your Mew. It probably... I mean, like, maybe the responsible adult thing is just a Cornerstone. Sounds so dull, though. I feel like Terapagos for Cornerstone is an easy change, and then you just go down to 4 grass and play fighting. But... sounds so gross. The Sylveon's pretty freaking dirty as well. Gator is an issue, yeah. Gatorade. Kinda sus. Waller, how's it going? I do not run Ditto, no. All them back for the copy of Mimikyu. But their Cornerstone gets through our Mimikyu, right? If they bring out their Cornerstone just hit with Pagos. That's still just, like, not enough prizes. Like, sure, that's a great 2-prize Gambit, but... what about the rest of them? Oh, man. Ah, shucks. We are talking Terror Box, yeah. It's interesting that their coding has the GX thing on the side. What variant of the new Arch do I like most? I think Poison Arch makes the most sense, right? Hitting 28's pretty good. That's not bad, actually. E-switch plus something? No, because I can't Ogre, because I randomly draw my Psychic Energy rather than my freaking Grass Energy. How do I lower this hand? I can't! The Ace spec. No. Alright, we're cooked. This one was cursed from the turn 2, right? Persian did get my tongue. I do think that Sylveon's very good in this format as well, actually. I said before that game started that it was one of our weaker decks, but we'll give it one more try. Archaludonk. Can't we just call it McDonald's? Because it's poisonous and it's arches. Squawking away. Arc V-Star, huh? Zacian plus buffs with Arch can reach 320, but Poison Arch can't though. But if a Pult ever hits an Arch, you can Relicanth and hit 320. So Pult and Guardy both have to like play around quite hard. Just gotta believe! Oh yes, look at the state of this. Sure. Thank God. That's the solution. Did I get my invite? Nope, not trying this season. I'm in mediocrity. I'm in like 300 points or something. I've played in 1 cup. Oh no, I played in 2 cups. And I've played in 1 challenge. And I've bloody won it, guys. Come on. Just saying. Patrick, how's it going? Bye, Dave. We already have the Pult in the bin, we have the Kirim in the bin. We're just playing standard. Urshi Pidge Zard. Now that would be something. A fish comes down as well, huh? Arven Forest Candy? The OG Singleton deck. Sure was. Ray, thanks so much for the kind words. Appreciate it. We are really trying to revive the channel in any way that we can. We really were, like, over Christmas and New Year, we were at the like precipice of, like, do we stop or do we try harder than ever? And that was genuinely something we were thinking about. And we've decided to just try even harder. Because, like, it's not lost on us that we have our core base that we absolutely adore and we know, like, enjoys our stuff, but we ultimately are not being seen or having the growth of many other channels, and we're basically just insignificant now compared to maybe a few years ago. Like, maybe it's going back probably like 5 years now, where it felt like we were a significant voice in the community. Now it feels like we're just like... yeah, just far less important. But, yeah, we still want to be striving to put out good stuff. We had a whole, like, identity crisis style discussion. It was a whole thing. Not right. Why is it doing like this? I really do hate this client still sometimes. Has prizing been a big issue for you in this format? Yeah, of course. Prizing is my least favourite mechanic in the entire game, and this format does highlight it. But it's just like playing GLC, right? You sort of have to create enough game plans within your deck that you're not just completely scuffed. At least that's what I'll tell myself. Just heavy ball forehead. The tree? Oh no! I mean, the tree is pretty common, but I can't even copy the tree. I can do it for Big Barrel, but shrug. Just got a shrug. Is he coming in with the Pult, or is he just gonna poke? He probably just has to punch, right? But you can see the benefit of him coming in with Pults. Just play Pocket, that's always an option. Oh no, bro. Get a grip. I'm literally dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's over. Oh no, it doesn't have damage counters on it. I've just lost. I do 25, right? I need to do a little bit more than 25. I need to do 26. So sad. Alright, the Arc Dragon deck is struggling right now. We will attempt what I think is the strongest deck I've built, which is Ceruledge Dengo Palia. So far it's, what is it, win-win loss for the Miraidon, loss for this one. Let's try Ceruledge Dengo. Rotom is really important in the format because you just have so few reliable ball search cards that being able to spend one ball search card to cheat out like 3 mons is just massive. But this build is not playing the fan Rotom. One of the few. I'm cooked. The box? Oh, that's really annoying. Carmine? Just keep digging? Do I get Gimme Ghoul, or do I push the freaking Poison Boy? Probably push Poison Boy out the way, right? Screw that guy. Leave my Budu alone. Oh, you meant the V? Yeah, the V is pretty good too. Okay. We are in Top Deck City. Classic. Insta switch cart, love to see it. Poison Chain! He's off the chain! He's off the freaking chain! He's off the charts! Oh, we're saved. What deck is this? Can we call it a deck? Prize is one of dark, must have done. Oh, we're cooking! We're literally a businessman now. Wait! Did it the wrong way around, didn't I? Didn't I? Joe, you bloody fool! I am Pepega. Never let them know your next move. Oh, Christ. Joe, you absolute moron. Don't pause the stream. How's the quality of opponents been so far? I mean, it's going to be random every time, right? Because there's no match, there's no like ladder or ELO, so every single time you queue in, it's going to be different. Cadet, it's a mirror. Never lucky. Am I going to lose to the incessant punching? I guess I just try again next turn. Pow! Freaking broken. 7, so we're at 14, 17. But Dengo, I just need to draw 1 energy to be able to Dengo, and I've got the Fez now. Alright. Make it rain. What a deck. What a broken deck. Candyzard. Do it. The Panic Mask. Panique. Make it rain. How do I get my hand on Torty track list? Very good. That's a good meme right there. Dengo is a busted card. We like the Dengo out here. This is a commander, yes, Alex. We're trying Ceruledge Dengo Palia right now. Who is my commander? Cheese String EX. This is a cheesy deck, right? Keep it cheesy. The Bobby Poppin'. Let's go. Soda, chill. Oh, we got the turn 1 Badoo KO? Get out of here. Ain't no way. T1 Dusk Ball. It was a simpler time. Imagine championship points in a format like this. Imagine if every cycle of League Cups and Challenges were trainer trials. Oh, the dream. Oh, baby. I think I don't take Badoo out, right? We have bigger plans. You think I checked what's in my prizes? You think I know what's in my own deck? Hold on, let me get my tweets up. I prized the... nope. Prized Fezzy? Or Fezzy in hand? Prized Fezzy, okay. I think Blood Moon can go for a moment. Show me the Greninja. Oh, we are freaking gamers. That's cracked. Thanks so much for the follow, Zen Pools. This new mode is pretty sick, actually. We're having fun right now, that's for sure. They think they have time to Dragonite. Yeah, it's just like Tavern Brawls. Very much the same vibe. Very much the Tavern Brawl vibe. Oh yeah, it's over. Do you think we'll ever get GLC? Yeah, GLC is coming for the training trial. It's already been announced. It's Singleton Standard, then it's Duo, so you have to play 2 copies of everything, and then after that it's GLC. But it's not including black and white sets. It's Sumo On, I think. We need a draft format or a pre-release in this. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, there's also a non-rule box format. Yeah, the duo format is non-rule box as well, yeah. I guess. Needs to have fish. Draw pass. I'm not playing any tool in the deck. I just realised that. That's funny. Or do I just go Poffin now? Ultra Ninja, get drawing. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Maybe I was meant to get rid of Churro over energy here, because retreat into Itch is pretty good, right? But we are playing a 20 energy deck, so, or a 19 energy deck, so. Aqua Return OP. We have just made a mockery of this Arven. What we've seen pop up so far, we lost to a Flareon deck that looked pretty good. We lost to a Dragazard as well, which is like expected. This time I'm intending to put the water there, if you're wondering. Itchy, itchy. Arczard feels good. Yeah, Arczard seems good as well. Just give yourself a V-Star power. Arc Dragazard. I think Pidgeot Control is probably the best deck in the format, though, because it naturally plays so many one-offs already. I'll just sit behind this, I guess. I was also going to try some of this format. That's sick. Hopefully build some cool stuff. It ain't easy being cheesy. We don't really have to fear much if we're item locking. The ambition coming in. The headbutt. Nice. There's my cadet. The things we do to bib for 2. Oh, for 3. Hold up. And concede in 3, 2. Eric, how's it going? Oh, the Surfer. Let's go. Draw 1. Huge. Lost City does seem pretty terrifying in the format, but also I thought the same thing about GLC. And a lot of GLC decks don't do it because it's equally detrimental to them, right? It's like, oh, I'm in danger. I mean, this is just so cursed for them, right? I need to sneeze. I won. Why do I look sad? I'm perfectly happy. We just knew we were winning. Why you look so sad? Has anyone else tried this format? I wonder. Or is there something that I should be building as well? I'd like to know if you think there's something I should be building. We'll definitely try some Dragazard at some point. I don't know if I can be bothered to play Pidgeot control though, even though I think it's the best deck. It's like not that fun of an experience, right? I know I could play around the donk here by benching Blood Moon, but it feels so bad. Is he gonna Bubby Pop? I really need to stop calling it Bubby Poppin, because at some point I'm gonna be on broadcast and I'm just gonna say Buddy wrong. Psychic Xatu Guardy stuff is maybe good. My concern with the Guardy Xatu thing is like Guardy is like so easily wiped off the board and then you're like, ah, I'm actually just doing nothing. I don't know, maybe there's enough like cheap attacking psychic guys that it's fine. Definitely the Arc plus Pidge package sounds good. Lance. That's pretty spoopy. This setup is broken. It's better than standard. What the heck? All for an attachment. That's terrifying. Ooh, top deck Palk. That's kind of heat, actually. Slow down there, big dog. I know Stamp Guardy is pretty safe. It's more about the line of the Guardy, right? If like it's obviously just scooped. I know it's a fun format, but it's scoop territory if you prize that line. Even with the Xatu backup, it's like half the attackers you want to use won't do anything without the counters. You have to have random contingency attackers. More Wild V-Star. We still have Leafeon V-Star, don't we? How does this format work? Will it rotate like standard? Yeah, so it's just a couple weeks of this. Buddy is one of the best design cards they've printed in a long time. Really learnt their mistakes about VIP Pass, which was a horrendously designed card. Acquaintance Danish. More water, please. Rapscallion. Well, we do still have the Ultra Ball. Well, we do still have the Pokestop. Pokestop some water for me, please. Huge! It's huge. It's over. We've got the crisp in hand for next turn as well. Chef's kiss. It's beautiful. Greninja's so broken. Crispin sure is a chef. Am I sad or ready to see Greninja go? I'm so ready for this guy to go. Moonlight Shuriken is disgusting. I'm sad that we lose all of the turbo stuff at once. Like, I wouldn't mind losing Greninja and Stop, but keeping Trekking Shoe. I think we need an item in that sort of field to come back relatively quickly. We've gone from, like, 5-star restaurant to, like, back alley dumpster. But Greninja's way too good. It propped so many archetypes that shouldn't have worked on its back. The Manaphy! Oh no! But they're not retreating! Oh no! The 10 from the itchy pollen. It's all coming back now. Vessel lets me cycle. I've already used Rod and Night Stretcher, so I can't spin the stop. Bonk. That's a pretty good 2 prizes. With 50p ramen, you can't. Crack an egg in that bad boy and you're good to go. Eggs cost extra. I'm dead. Ah, nothing like the sequencing of a rod into stop. God bless. Acrobike reprint would be pretty cool. Trainer's Mail reprint, anyone? That card was freaking broken. It's just a cloak. It's just another Riceros. What's the most broken card ever printed? It's tough. Tough call. It's got to be a base set card, right? Oh, it's just over. I don't think Dark Vileplume's the most broken. No. I think, yeah, like, base oak, an item discard draw 7 is probably more broken than Gust of Wind, I think just. Base set Comp Search is just a regular item card, pretty absurd. Trump card was only broken in terms of the context of the format, in that we had so many incredible engine cards that we could get to the bottom and recycle. So I don't think Trump card is inherently that good of a card. It just was banned by the context of the format, in that we could Shaman 4 times, play a bunch of turbo item cards like T-Mail and Roller Skates, and just insta-playable items that we could reload. I think Trump card in most other formats is not a problematic card at all. Hot take. Marshadow, yeah, Let Loose was broken, but again, contextualized by the format, because Let Loose Giratina was in a format before and it basically didn't do a huge amount. It did some stuff, but not a lot. Compressor was crazy. I mean, Compressor, again, was like context of the format. The whole, because we could draw so many cards, we could play from the discard pile because Viesika was in the game, and there were a number of decks that just relied on things in the discard pile. Like, obviously, Night March is the one you point to. Night March and Vespi decks, right? Thinning the deck of 3 cards really isn't that strong. Again, like, contextualize the card, and it's actually not that big of a deal. Palkia Poffin from the Greninja. I mean, Palkia's not that important because they have the Manaphy down. So it's like Poff plus X. Poff plus Research. And just sack the Palk. Poff plus Energy, retreat Itchy Pollen. That sounds dumb. Trust the deck. Trust the item lock is broken. By that merit, do I play around them but doing me? Or do I see one more card off the top? Or plenty more cards off the top? I think I just see more cards off the top, right? With Concealed next turn. Stormfront Sableye is definitely a standout card, especially when you think of the context of, like, the unlimited formats. When we have the access to the entire card pool, Sableye inherently breaks such an important rule. So, like, any card that's in the unlimited format has to prove itself as one of the strongest, which means the best basics we've ever seen are Spiritomb and Sableye. Broken time space would probably never be okay. Yeah, the amount of search we have in the game from item form now would make BTS pretty insane. Pretty good owner from them. We'll get that Manaphy eventually. They spent boss to trap. That's pretty good. Pretty good for us. Okay, they have Rotom now. They're definitely picking up the pace. Push the tempo. The cheese! Cheese definitely isn't coming active this turn. And keep pressure poking. See how good their Rotom draw was. The fact that they've spent boss is pretty good for me. They're giving up on their recon. Are they coming in with a headbutt? No, they're just charging up. Okay. Gust take 2 on Rotom. What do we think? Honestly, I'm still low-key interested in just dealing with the Manaphy slowly. It's pretty cringe, but it's still good. Still a problem for them, right? Also just want more fodder for an easier secret box. Because I need secret box and superior, right? Power Spray? Definitely a broken card. Mmm. big bonk. Now, this is their first turn of items. I imagine they're going to pop off. Ceruledge, pretty good prize for me. They went Bidoof. What's going on here? Kinda sus. Those are some good supporters. Great Ball post pal pad, you love to see it. Basic, that's not what I wanted. Curb, we went 0-2 with an Arctina earlier on today. Not giving up on it, but just saying. Probably an issue. Yeah, it plays Pidgeot. Never mind, I'm cooked. I mean, I am also shoving in Drago V-Star and a couple dragons as well, so maybe I've overcooked. But you've got to attach to something. Wow. That's insanely good for me. Leafeon and Tina, yeah. So I have Iron Leaves in there as well as my grass guy. Pretty comfortable playing Pult. Yeah, nice. Just watched Rab's video on post-rotation. Bro has been cooking with casting and making videos. Rab isn't anything to do with Omnipoke. Jack is the person who was doing the Omnipoke video today. Rab is simply a different human entirely. Wait, I was meant to... Oh, I have Switch! I'm so bad. Genius. That is enough. Bonk bonk. Put a place. Jack's been in so many videos. What the heck? Jack's been part of the channel for 10 years, Dill Daddy. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, Jack did a great job with the set review and also the latest video with 43 deck lists. Of course, we like discussed the deck list together and whatnot. Combination of looking at the results and our own building and our own like thought process. But yeah, it's a great starting point. It's pinned in Twitch if you want to take a look at it. Obviously, it's on YouTube. But yeah, it's starting point lists for pretty much any archetype you could think of playing post-row. So, just in time for tomorrow, where we have tomorrow is rotation, and tomorrow is, of course, Journey Together as well, coinciding with one another. Bruh, rip. $60 cards and your one-of Klefki started active. So lucky. Rab is the person that does the Spill the TCG podcast with me. Jack is Omnipoke. Yo, get that machinations out of my face. What the heck? It's just another ability locker. Bruh. Leave me alone. Please. Thank you for the follow. Feck. Had to tread lightly there, didn't I? Oh dear. That's pretty bad. At least there's a Rosix Machinations won't mess me up. Drayton. You got a League Cup in pre-row. That's pretty rough. How's it going, Jack? Now, the Jack in chat is not the Jack in Omnipoke, just to confuse matters more. Turns out more than one person can have the same name. Kind of wild. Saved? Is the Jack in your house the Jack in Omnipoke? I'd love to know. I can't confirm or deny. I have to. Last time I checked, Jack didn't have a housemate, but Oh, yo, that actually scuffs my secret box. That's so sad. I have to lose all my Gust against a freaking Alakazam deck. No. Do I get rid of the box? Ah, that's so cringe. Yes, I think we're all hyped for post-row. This is very much the waiting room, right? Whatever format this is certainly the waiting room. And the Lana Zeta boots, why not? In Palpad we trust. I'm not going to pad just yet, because I might want to spin stop again next turn for fodder for Superior. Yes, max one-ofs for this format. The Bog! Bog Champ. My deck does have perfect flow. That was the issue. We are slaying with the Ceruledge Dengo. I'm gonna go back to the Miraidon thing. Did we lose a single game with the Dengo? I don't think we did, right? I think we just won every game. Broken. Ceruledge Dengo Palia. This is deck building. Yo, okay, Emily, don't worry. We will be discussing Hydreigon in 25 minutes, I think is the plan. Because then I will have streamed for 2.5 hours, and I think that's a certainly fine amount. An honourable amount. Greninja. Ooh, not bad. Drink grass is kind of sad because it hurts my jolting charge, but oh well. Maybe Retreat Fleetfoot was better there, but I think I'm going to toss the energy away with Concealed anyway next turn, and then Roto Stick. I know you're playing 60 individual cards, but there has to be a card better than Roto Stick. Rhyme and Larry's skill. We've really hit the jackpot here, guys. This is a deck of all time. This is the true trainer challenge right here. The Minior! It was a trick all along. It can hit me for 40. Oh, it's incoming. It's flying in. Fighting energy as well. This really is a deck. Hold up, he's got the Sandy Shocks. Gimme that card. Ooh, that's a good card. We'll take our one. And hope it's not all a secret trap. Nice, that gives us access to Fez again as well. Area 0 next turn, tandem units, get the hands out. I'm not gouging people's faces off? What the heck? The skill! Check out this man's... He has a very specific set of skills. What the heck are we up against? Pokemon support and a basic energy. What? Ah, to Stockholm I sure did. So I didn't realise who it was, Foxy. That's pretty juice. Oh, it's so over. Do I pre-crystal? I mean, I know their hand is freaking Lady plus random card plus top deck. So I'll just take my hands. They go Sandy Shocks KO. We go Pika KO. As long as Fez and now Gear pull through. And Raikou draw. And then they're just like weeping, right? Feeling good about rotation? Yeah, I'm very happy to be rotating. I do see the YouTube chat as well. Torch94. That certainly is a good name, isn't it? Dan, Ruffian, and Lady. Certainly some trainers right there. Some of the goats. Am I saying this is enough cards to just peak? Or do I need to go Raikou? Oh, is that enough? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Okay, I can just go here. Broken. I mean, I still need energy, but... This pre-Fez, I guess. I guess I'm Serenering to start my turn. That's pretty wild. Oops. We'll just draw 3. Seems good. Expanded cards are not allowed in. No, it's the F block cards for one more day, and tomorrow it's even the. I believe the trial will also rotate because it says standard cards, but who knows if that's going to function. Gotta use that YouTube premium value. Good point. Good point. Thanks so much for the sub, Murray Souls. Appreciate you. That YouTube premium. I can't believe you got premium on that account name. That's so insane. Yes, this is a 1 day only format. Well, technically 2 days only, but Foxy, thanks so much for the follow. The Dino Cry. What a way to go out. They died how they lived. No leaves. Oh dear. You have a storied history, don't you? Am I building something new? I'm only playing for another like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, so we'll just keep playing the Miraidon deck. Then I do have to dip. But I'm staying up till 2 to reg for Portland tonight. Hottest deck for Miyagi. Let me look at the So it's pre-Rocket, it's just Heatwave Arena, right? You want to play Fluffy Chomp? Want to run back some Fluffy Chomp? I think Golden Go with Typhlosion's pretty hype as well. I don't know how crazy they are, but feels like the Ogre box is countered by the Shaman too much, right? So it's probably, like, best deck in format's probably still just Pult. Mirror? It's fine, they only have one generator. We don't have to fear the Iron Hands. Probably. A little less hot than that. Too hot, too hot! Too hot to handle. The Turbo Energize! Let's go! Do I want to put down Greninja or Hoot? Probably Hoot. I think they have to go after Magnet over Hoot anyway, but Hoot might be good bait for them. They might think that Hoot's better to take. Took you a minute to realise this isn't just Miraidon. That's so tragic. No, wait, what you're saying is the list is so perfect it looks like standard. That's what he's saying, guys. That's what he means when he says that. He's saying it flows so smoothly, it's just like regular Miraidon. Amy ran this on Fridays? Possibly. Definitely rings a bell. I mean, it's a simple concept. Like, we know Commander's been in Magic for so long. I'm sure there's been... most fun formats that you can think of have already been thought of by someone. Looks like we win. He used to snipe me in this format, but Todd was the only one playing by the rules. True. That's some deep lore right there. That's some 2017 lore right there. United Wings in this... oh, sorry, what? I have to guess its hit points. How am I meant to know that? It was an old VMAX. It's either 310 or 320, right? You guys think chat thinks 310? You geniuses! Thank God you're here, chat. The paralysis. Joe's big quiz show. You think Box is the play in this format? Box was really good in the Golden Go deck we were playing. But if I'm trying to support a Pika, I want to play a Crystal, right? Expanded Singleton was a ton of fun. I can see that being a lot of fun, actually, yeah. Extending the card pool whilst doing a trial like this sounds really good. They didn't even restrict the energies, I know, Tord. Cowards. Someone Town Store, hold up. Town Store Squawk. Forest Squawk, of course. Lightning Energy in Zard. Uh-oh. What is this? What is this fresh nonsense? What fresh hell have we walked into? Bubby Bobbin. Ah, it's Dragger Eevees? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I'm a little bit worried to give them Town Store because of what the? Where are my guys? I don't really want to give them their crystal. I guess it's just attached to peak and charge up. Don't need to get too crazy. Charge it up. Toilet. Single type expanded black and white format legal. The thing, I mean, it might take them a while to give us back black and white cards, right? That's the only hindrance. That's the headache. Fish for Briar, huh? What is going on here? I'm sus. If you were going to grasp, you would not take Briar to your hand. What the heck is going on? feel like I want to go Fan Rotom Prize this turn with Gust. But my concern is I'm not maximizing my Area Zero, so maybe I'm giving him Towns. I really don't want to give him Town Store. Take out the card that I'm afraid of, I suppose. Town Store sounds so bad for me, but really playing this Area Zero is also quite Monka Gun. Wingull has made it into our deck, yeah. Getting Boss from the bin is pretty good. Adorable little Pico. They call it Pico, right? Pico. Oh no! I Area Zero'd and gave him Trolley. Get a grip. How could this happen to me? That's insane value. Oh no. That's pretty scary. Is he poking with something? I mean, I did just play my Switch card. Is this format Cuba's Wet Dream? No, I mean, it's not a wet dream, it's just something, you know? Give us something to play with, please. Forested for Psychic Energy to Xatu to Terapagos to Punch. Nope. Forest and Past. Ain't that something? I guess it's retreat and just take the one again. It is fun to like have new deck building puzzles and challenges. It's always one of my favorite things to do. When we did the OPOP League, it was fun coming up with ideas and then building decks around those. I'll always get lured into deck building challenges. The Crown Opal is coming. Do I have literally any answers to Crown Opal? Well, I have Iron Bundle, if you're wondering. And I have Pelipper for boss. Let's go. Serena for the fish. Yeah, that's true. As long as they don't replace the stadium. They are slow evolving though. It's taking them a minute to do anything. Beat down. I don't even need to town store. That's pretty good. Yeet. I guess the XP shouldn't have been on the Raikou there, because it gives me a bigger headache for the Area 0 turn. Because now I have to keep Rotom round, because I took Forest off prizes. But we also got Pelipper. And Pelipper, good bit of kit, let me say that much. Our good boy Pelipper can get us peaking again. Peekaboo. We did pretty well with this deck as well. Like, the Ceruledge Dengo Palia deck was unbeaten, but this deck did pretty well as well. The Arctina was toilet. I also didn't get to use the Water Ogerpon once. I'm playing Crispin Crystal Noctowl to try and maybe cheese it sometimes in this deck. But it's been all Pika. Fan Rotom completely busted in this format. Miraidon completely busted in this format. What's going on? He's putting Fire Energy into his hand. Why would he do such a thing? Judge! Good judge. Good judge. Forest game. Maybe. Decision. Hands could have been game as well, honestly. Wait, what am I doing? I was meant to keep hands around, right? I was meant to get rid of Wingull? Oh no, I'm thinking that I can Magneton game with Raikou. Yeah. With Town Store for Forest, for Pelipper, for Boss. Yeah. Just scoop it up. Right, I think that's me done. Format is not great, not terrible. The lists I played were all on my Twitter, if you want. Also pinned on Twitch is the video that Jack did today, which is 40 deck lists to prep you for post-rotation. It's actually 43 deck lists, so they're all good starting points. They're all based on the City League results and the Champions League results and the testing that we've both done so far. So hopefully they're of decent pedigree to at least get you kick-started in the format. If you want to play the trainer trials, you just go into the casual rather than ranked. and there's standard, expanded, and the EV is the trainer trial. So there you go. Overall, I think it's a really fun idea. I would much prefer there to be a constant GLC option in the game, because that's a format that is like supported and liked by a lot of people, and it would be a great resource to actually grow GLC, which is something that they seem to be interested in. But having trainer trials is a positive for the game, I think, because it gives us new creative deck building challenges. I really would have liked it to be ranked, to actually have some sense of accomplishment here, rather than just twiddle our thumbs, hope to hit a fun or interesting matchup, and not just a bad deck builder who's clicked the wrong button because they like Eevee. But yeah, overall, not bad. I give it like the perfect 7 out of 10, you know? Something along those lines. So have a good one, guys. I'm going to go raid. I think Azul's live anyway, so everyone's already there. But let's go raid him, and hopefully he's having fun. He's doing a show match. That's crazy. Right, let's go watch him. It's going to be in a couple seconds. Cheers for watching, though. It was fun. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, actually, for post-row. So, cool. See you later.